The EnviroCloth is a staple product for us. If you've ever heard of Norwex before, it may be because they're referring to this item. It's the creme de la creme, the Louis Vuitton of microfiber. And so you may be wondering, well, it's just a rag. What makes it any different than any rag that I could purchase at Walmart or maybe a step up in, say, Bed Bath & Beyond? Well, it's the microfiber. It is 1/200th to a strand of hair, meaning if you took one strand of hair, split 200 ways, that's how thin and finely woven the microfibers are in each of our products. Not only that, it's the patented backlock technology that does the trick. There are micro silvers that are embedded into each strand of microfiber, and that's a natural antibacterial agent that goes to self-purify within 24 hours. What that means for us is there's no more stink and the extension of laundering. So it's only necessary to wash every 1 to 2 weeks depending on what and how you're using. So when I'm using my EnviroCloth, I like to start with wetting with warm water, squeegee out, and then I go to clean. We like to call it our E for everything cloth because we can literally use it on everything. It is so essential in my everyday cleaning. I use it on my countertops in my kitchen, in my bathroom. I use it on my appliances, windows, walls, shoes, car, everything that you can think of, there's a use for our EnviroCloth. And after I'm done using, we like to hang with the tag so that way the micro silver can go to self-purify and do its job. You don't want to lay it so it can dry unevenly or put it on the inside of a cabinet because you want it to get the freshness and drying evenly of what it's supposed to do. So with that said, I want to do a little scientific demonstration to show you how well it really does work. So pretend with me that you are cooking winter chicken dinner. There's nothing more gross than cooking with raw chicken juice, am I right? So I'm going to take my chicken here, and we're going to act as if this is our countertops. So any raw chicken juice or anything that has splashed on our countertops and our sinks, anywhere that you can think of, any bacteria, this is what we're going to do. So normally we would go for our harsh chemicals, right? Because the harsher the chemical, the better the clean. Or so the billion-dollar industry has brainwashed us to believe. But have you ever taken a moment to read the back of the instructions? Directions for use. It is a violation of federal law to use this product in a manner inconsistent with its labeling. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty scary to me. Used to disinfect hard surfaces. Use enough wipes for treated surface to remain visibly wet for 4 minutes. Again, I don't know about you, but I've never let it sit for 4 minutes. So for surfaces that may come in contact with food, a potable water rinse is required. Once again, I've never went back and rinsed with water. So when you think of your high chairs, your tabletop surfaces, your countertops, anything that's coming in contact with food, you are inhaling these toxic chemicals. And it's legal because they've put it on the back, banking on the fact that we're not going to read into it. So instead, I'm going to take my EnviroCloth. I'm going to wipe my countertops with just a few swipes here, right? And what I'm going to do is take my protein tester strip. So this is what the FDA uses when they go into restaurants and other businesses to give them their ABC rating. So you'll see that green is clean, and you can kind of see right here that when it detects any bacteria or anything it comes into contact with, it's going to turn purple. So what we're going to do is going to take this few swipes on the surface where we cleaned with our EnviroCloth, and we're going to put it back in here. Shake up, give it a minute or so. So what you'll see is it's still green, aka the EnviroCloth did its job. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this side that we used with the EnviroCloth originally. I'm going to clean that surface again just for any cross contamination. that may have affected there. And I'm going to test again. Make sure you guys can see that. So we're going to test it one more time. Give it a second. Still green. So now you may be thinking it would have detected into the microfiber, right? The EnviroCloth, where we clean that surface. So let's check. Still green. Amazing, right? So that just goes to show that everything, the tight, finely woven microfiber, grabs, traps, absorbs everything into here, and then the micro silver does its job with self-purification. So what I want to do lastly is to test our chicken, just to show you that I do not have fake chicken. So same tester strip, testing our chicken, and you'll see that it has already gone to start turning purple. So we'll shake it around. Give it a moment or two, and you'll see that that is beginning to turn purple. So again, it just goes to show how well our EnviroCloth works. And the whole demonstration behind that is that the chicken that we have detected onto our EnviroCloth that came clean is that you can go back and clean other surfaces because those microsilvers are working. So there's no cross-contamination there. So again, this is our EnviroCloth, and this is why it's so amazing.